Episode 3 opens with a montage that reveals the ugly truth of WeWork's communal workspace, where partying and employment merge into a murky gray area. New employees are introduced to this unique environment of shots, store-covered sex, and t-shirts fired from a gun. Following our unknown worker, this haunting opening envisions a world of forced fun and dangerous unprofessionalism, ending with a bus trip to a festival hosted by WeWork, titled Summer Camp. This costly festival is the main focus of the episode, entwined with an emotional backstory from Rebekah. That harrowing montage is the backbone of this episode. An idealized workplace, which under the surface, is actually an inappropriate, hostile work environment. The secrets of work are slowly unraveled through a seemingly insignificant speech, which descends into outright controversy. Adam and Rebekah Newman arrive at the festival via helicopter, 3 hours late. Adam livens the crowd with a motivational chant, then passes the mic to his wife. She awkwardly explains how she supports Adam and that it is the woman's role to help a man manifest his own destiny. A publicity nightmare, staff start to worry this anti-feminist statement may go viral. Through flashbacks, we learn more about Rebekah's past. The cousin of Hollywood actress Gwyneth Paltrow, she wishes to follow in the A-lister's footsteps. Her father is accused of fraud, and she cares for her sick brother. Each story unveils another aspect of this complex character. Anne Hathaway is stunning as this flawed individual who must now face the coming onslaught of social media scrutiny. It is clever plotting, Rebekah realizing who she truly is by dipping into her past and dealing with this latest challenge in the present. Episode 3 opens with a company summer camp held at Rebekah's family estate. The Newmans arrive by helicopter, and Adam addresses a wildly enthusiastic sea of employees, claiming their company now holds 1.5 million square feet of workspace and has 10,000 members. However, a subsequent comment to the crowd by Rebekah becomes construed as sexist, and the wife soon faces serious pushback on social media and from WeWork's female employees. It then starts to become clear that the company actually has a toxic environment that seemingly promotes drinking and employee relationships. As Rebekah deals with the fallout from her comments, a New York Times reporter present at the event threatens to publicize everything he has seen at the summer camp, which doesn't present a good look. To further add to her woes, Rebekah's father arrives at the estate and delivers some bad news to his daughter, bringing up traumatic old memories in her mind. As episode 3 closes, a stoic Rebekah takes matters into her own hands and has a confidential chat with the reporter even as the wild work summer camp winds down, leaving her family estate trashed. Episode 3 focuses extensively on Rebekah, delving into her past, where she is seen sitting in court as a young girl, watching a judge pass a sentence on her father, who is found guilty of fraud. It is revealed that her father, under the guise of a cancer charity, defrauded thousands of people and, ironically, his own son and Rebekah's brother, Keith, died of cancer a few years later. It seems like Rebekah's father has once again landed in legal trouble, and though he doesn't go into details, he does tell his concerned daughter that he might be held in custody for 6 months to a year. The crime he is being arrested for is also not divulged, but with him mentioning his Last Supper and sharing an expensive bottle of wine with his daughter, which seemingly turns out to be fake, it appears that Rebekah's father is going to prison after all. In order to dissuade the New York Times reporter from printing a scathing story about the company's summer retreat and her own now infamous comments, Rebekah offers the journalist a job at WeWork. In a brief scene, where another company executive outlines the terms of the deal to the reporter, it is revealed that the latter is getting a salary as well as some pretty lucrative stock options for joining the team and consequently not publicizing what he saw at the summer retreat. Vanesa, the head of communications, is subsequently fired because of her inability to silence the journalist or stop Rebekah's comments from being publicized on social media. Considering Rebekah and Adam are largely responsible for the chaos being generated, it is hardly the communications professionals' fault for being unable to handle the multiple explosive situations. Nevertheless, Vanesa is unceremoniously fired, and from the looks of it, the recently recruited New York Times reporter is given her job.